Welcome back. Everyone deserves a relaxing summer vacation, but for full-time caregivers for elderly family members, getting away can seem impossible. Mario D'Aquila from Assisted Living Technologies is here with us to share how personal tech devices can help. Thanks for being with us. Yeah, it's hard because elderly people, they may have wheelchairs and walkers and all kinds of things, and traveling, airports, it's tough. So let's start, first of all, I know you have a little bit of technology, but basically, I guess there's just a lot of it is the planning in advance of the trip, right?
Definitely, definitely. So if you're traveling with a senior or you're a senior yourself, you really want to consult with your primary care physician to make sure that they know about your travel plans. There's some considerations that they'll let you know. Did you pack enough medications? Time zones, is that going to affect when you take your medications?
Oh, that's interesting, right? Because you're changing, yeah.
Exactly. And if you have circulation issues and you're on the plane for a long period of time, are there some exercises that you can do on the plane to maybe get you moving around and help with those issues that you might have?
So now, how can some of these devices help people?
Well, when you're traveling, I always say you want to make sure that first and foremost, you have a communication device. So if you have a cell phone, that's great. But if you don't, there are some easier options that you see here that you can use to get emergency help. Or if you're lost, a loved one can track you and be able to help you out wherever you are.
So it's like a GPS tracker that the person kind of wears?
Exactly.
Is that in the watch? Or what are we looking at? What is a watch?
So there's a few options. So these are worn around the neck with a lanyard.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially what they are mobile emergency response systems with tracking built into it. So if you do have an emergency when you're out and about, you can hit the middle button there, and it will go to EMS dispatch, and they will be able to track where you are and help you get help as soon as possible.
Like if you fall too, right?
Exactly, or if you're having chest pains or something like that when you're out and about. And this is actually a smartwatch with some very neat capabilities built into it that make it really easy for someone when they're traveling to press the middle button here to get emergency help and be tracked as well. And it's very, very unobtrusive, right? These are neat technologies here, but that's just like the normal Samsung watch,
But now, many of us know that some elderly people are not as adept at dealing with technology. Are these things kind of easily intuitive for a person who it might not be their wheelhouse per se?
Yes, yes. So everything that we have here is very simple, right? It's simplified. It's easy for anyone to use. For instance, one or two buttons will help you, right? You don't have to hit all kinds of different things.
So even if you have arthritis or things like that, you might not have the dexterity, you can still kind of handle it.
Somebody with dexterity issues, utilizing a phone might be difficult, right? You have to unlock the phone, you have to dial numbers, and it's confusing for some people. But these make it very easy. You just hit a button, you can get emergency help, or you can get a loved one that will talk to you over the device as well.
I'm sure this is going to make a lot of people feel a lot more secure about things. And also, I guess some people travel with people who are companions to help them, and they could certainly assist with things like this as well.
Absolutely. That's one of the other travel considerations. If you have a loved one that you can travel with, that's great. If you don't, maybe there's a homemaker or a personal assistant that can travel with you to make the traveling experience more enjoyable for you.
That's terrific. We do have a full screen one put up for you. There it is, assistedlivingtechnologies.com and assistedliving.com. If you want to get more information about these products, you can find all of it there. Well, Mark, we appreciate you coming in and giving us this information. Thank you so much.